Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna be making a video on Royal High because I feel like there's some things that I personally wanted to address with the game. I'm not gonna get seriously into facts like a lot of other YouTubers have done, like Call Me Haley or just other YouTubers like that who have talked about this, but I just want to voice my opinion. So, for a long time, Royal High was like a big game of my childhood, and I feel like it has really downgraded from then. I used to play Royal High a lot, don't get me wrong. I used to really love the game, really love all of the designs, all of the characters. I used to love grinding for things, getting the items, dressing up my character, participating in pageants, all of that things. All who are you? All all of those things. Um and basically Royal High is having a bit of a downfall at the moment. I'm sure that you guys have heard something about this. If not, there's basically just a lot of things happening with the Royal High community clashing with the creators. Basically, the people like in charge of Royal High don't really listen to the community and they don't really address problems, but they say that they're going to. So that's a lot of unkept promises and trust issues, at least I'm speaking in my opinion for all of this stuff. And a lot of the items also are a lot more expensive now than they used to be. And that's why a lot of players are like getting really tired of grinding. Because, for example, if you're a new player, you like, what can you do? For example, here, you go into the shop. Oh, brand new set, Starlight. You go and check it out. 77,000 diamonds for shoes. 33,000 for a skirt. Are you seeing these prices? If you're a new player and you've just started out, I mean, I have 3,000 gems. Yes, I haven't been grinding for them, but still. And even if you go to the dorm things, they're quite expensive if you're actually in the dorms. Those are just a few things that people are being troubled with. Another thing is that, for example, if you are a person who wants to make a masculine avatar, the items to be able to achieve that goal is very limited. If, like, there isn't many good things. Like, I've tried to make guy avatars, just right off the bat, and they don't look the best. The only reason why, for example, my avatars can look remotely good is because when I used to play this game a lot, I used to grind for the items or trade or maybe have a friend give them to me if they weren't using the item. And like for example, these heels are called Dear Dolly heels. I'm not sure how much they are, but my friend gave them to me because I really wanted them and I was struggling to grind for them. So my friend was like, "Oh, well, hey, you can have mine because I don't use them." And I appreciate that. And I have used these heels ever since, and I'm actually going to check the price for them. 50,000 gems. 50,000. For what? For these. I I could be overreacting, honestly. I mean, it could be a very good price, but in my opinion, it's just a bit pricey. Another thing that people are upset about is the item that I'm wearing right now. It's not the full set, but it is the outfit. So this is supposed to represent a kimono, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, sorry if I'm not, but people have been very upset about it because it isn't portraying or showing how one actually looks. I mean, this part, the shirt part and the sleeves and the skirt are all separate items just so that they can get more money from it. Like so that you spend more diamonds. If I come here into the store and I go searching for the cherry blossom skirt, which is on right now, it's 8k. If I go searching for the sandals, it's 6.5k. If I go searching for the bodice, it's 20k. The sleeves are 20k. The pins are 15k. Just for the sleeves and the bodice, it's already 40,000. for this that isn't even representing things correctly how people want them to, and that's why people are getting kind of mad with about it. Like, what? I'm sure you can tell that I'm clearly frustrated by all of these things, by unkept promises, by not listening to the community, by not having enough masculine items, by also not having a lot of items that represent, like, there isn't a lot of items that you can create, for example, a black character with, because I don't know why, but there just isn't. Like, the hairs are minimum. That's what I mean. The hairs are minimum. And the hairs, some of them I don't even like. I usually just stick with maybe one or two hairstyles because those are the only ones that I like. But there's just so much that is wrong with this game right now, and they need to fix it. Another thing is I saw Call Me Haley's video about her badge being removed from Royal High. Why? Because she voiced an opinion on the game, in my opinion, from my point of view, that wasn't portraying the game in like the best light. Um, and so they removed her badge from the game because of that, and they have offered it back, but I mean, yeah, and they updated their new like terms of service, and I still think they say something like you can't like you obviously can't just go and be extremely negative about the game, which I'm not trying to be because this game it's very good. It's a good game. I used to love playing it. I still sometimes just log on and just play it for fun, but it has gone down a lot, and a lot of people are just voicing their opinion about the game, and I love yapping, so I'm gonna hop onto the train. Another big thing is when I used to play this game as a kid, there was a lot of like roleplay aspects in the game. Like you could go and find somebody in one of the schools and you could go ahead and start a roleplay with them. But now I feel like everybody's just trying to get the latest item. Everybody's just trying to get the thing that's like cool. Everybody is trying to trade items and just get what they want because it's so difficult to. And honestly, from my opinion, the roleplay was awesome in this game. Like, I loved playing it for that reason. And another big thing that you can tell that something is wrong is that Royal High used to have like 200,000 players on it. Let's, it was around then. Now, they have like 20K maybe, not even like 100K sometimes whenever I check, not even. It's sad. Also, a big example is that they over prioritize like aesthetics rather than gameplay. For example, this new school that I'm in right now was teased forever. We were waiting forever. And when it came out, they said, "Oh no, the school's completely done." Do you know what the one class is? Musical chairs. Yep. It's just it's disappointing for me. Because I thought in the old school, for example, there's like a chemistry class where you match up colors of potions. There's a computer class where you gotta type just a jumble of letters in like quickly. There's an English class where you've gotta like select the correct grammar. There's a baking class where you can bake cupcakes and give it to your friends. These are just some of the examples of things that you can do every in-game day in the old school. That's why I love it so much. But with this school, the aesthetics are awesome. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen right now, but there's so many great things that could have come from this school if they had just implemented more classes. If they had just maybe prioritized aesthetics a little bit less and balanced that and gameplay, then I'm sure the new school would have been great if musical chairs wasn't the only class, if there was a chemistry class, if there was a computer class, if because they've done it. They've done it before in the old class. They have done it. You know, it's possible for them to do it, but they haven't. Why? I don't know. I don't know. And they made a whole apology thing on Twitter or X and said that they're gonna change and like new things are to come and whatever. I don't know if new things have arrived yet. I can't make my comment on that because I haven't been playing the game. I mean, I don't want to start comparing the game to other games, but basically, just long story short, in my opinion, Royal High is a good game. I still have fun playing it on the odd occasion that I do. But I can see why a lot of people are quitting the game, and why new players find it so difficult to get into the game, because the second you start, you grind for new items. You grind for items that you think might be good. And if you don't have good items, you you don't get anywhere. For example, if you play the Sunset Island, you it's a pageant show. If you don't have good items, you're not gonna win. And it's a sad reality. And when you do win, you get 1,000 diamonds. And it's the odd occasion that you do win. Note, I think a round lasts like 10 minutes or 8 or somewhere around there. But even I don't win the pageant, and I have the items to dress up as the selected theme, and I don't win. Maybe it's just because my style doesn't fit other people's likings. I don't know. But I don't win the pageant, and if I do, I get so excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, I won the pageant! I get 1,000 diamonds. What can I buy with that? Nothing good. I mean, you saw the prices. 77,000 for boots. That would be 77 wins on the pageant. Noted, if you play the pageant 5 times, you might get first place once, at least from my experience. I might get first place once, maybe even no times. And that's like 50 minutes, if it is 10 minutes per round, that is already gone from your day because you were playing the pageant and trying to win, but you haven't. But the point is, like, there's still a pageant aspect. There's still the pageant aspect that you can go and play. It's still fun. You can maybe go talk to people if they want to socialize. Like, before all of this, Royal High used to be a good game. It is a good game. But a big thing as well is that the social aspect of it has gone down a lot. Like, I don't feel like I can go up to somebody, go socialize with them, end up like role playing with them for a bit, and then make a new friend when you leave the game. I don't feel like I can do that anymore. And it could just be personal experience. Everything that I'm saying, could just be me just overreacting, overthinking things, but I'm just taking what I've seen from other people's videos, from my experiences, combining them into my own video for you guys, and that person just fell from the ceiling and distracted me. I hope they're okay. Um, but I mean, yeah, that's just what I wanted to cover, basically. I just wanted to make a video, talk about it. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up now so I don't just talk about random things for no reason. Um, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just know, please don't send any hate to Royal High. Please don't send hate to anyone that I've mentioned in this video, anything that I've mentioned in this video, because it's all just in my personal opinion. The game is good. I'm not trying to just talk the game down because like I don't like it. I do like it. I love the game. I still play it. I don't want you guys to think that I am a overly negative person just because of this. I just want to voice my opinion because I mean I've seen other people doing it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you guys agree with me, if there's any points that I've forgotten, because there probably is. And also, let me know if you like my avatar or any of the avatars that you've seen in this video, because I don't know how many I included. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Moshies, bye!